And we're back at Propeller Gallery, and we're here for the solo show of François-Xavier Chamberland, and it's called Time Passing, and I won't even attempt to read that because my accent sucks, but I'm here with the artist. Hello.
Hello.
This is a wonderful show, and I immediately, when I looked at it, I thought the artist is in love with rust. And I've been in love with rust and metal objects as well in my work, collaging things together. There's luscious texture and history immediately associated with the objects. But yours has this really wry sense of humor and a poetic kind of entry point with the titles. Like this one right here, we're looking at the Peugeot. It looks like a grill, perhaps from the car. And it's Peugeot, My Beloved, 2008. Can you tell us a little bit about this work?
Yeah. I mean, I had some Peugeot. I had two Peugeot. And first of all, it's an incredible car, you know. It's a very sophisticated French car. They don't sell it anymore in Canada. I don't know what reason. But anyway, I just kept, you know, this little thing there, which is a beautiful thing. And the yard, I mean, there is a lot of scrap, you know, metal scrap. There was that beautiful radiator, you know, right on the ground. And immediately I made a connection between cars. This is not a radiator of a Peugeot. As a matter of fact, it's too small, you know. But if you look at the surface, there is a kind of quality, you know, of the color and you see there is a kind of smashing there, you see there?
Yeah.
And also the connection between this color here and this here, I mean.
Yeah.
And there is a kind of secrets. There is secrets in that radiator, you know. What was it? Myself, I don't know where it was from. I don't know. What I'm trying to do is a poetic, you know, secret connection between, like that name Peugeot, and the radiator itself. So to make people comfortable with the piece, because it could not disturb, but it could be, you know, something strange. I work very much on the title. Titles are very important for me. So you have it in French there, in English and French. So Peugeot, My Beloved, I like it, you know. I still like it, you know.
Yeah.
I like the title and I like the Peugeot too, the souvenirs, the great time that car gives me.
See, my dad would say, Lexus, My Beloved.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
you could just say.
But hopefully that gets recalled soon. This is, I just want to point out that one of the reasons I really was attracted to this piece right away is just this is so shiny and just against this really rough background, and it's that tension in the artwork,
Exactly.
which is the secret to good art.
Yeah,
You
this
know?
is exactly what I'm working on, you know. To me, that kind of secret and also the non-finish. So what's happening, you see, you make the link pretty well, you know. The how do you call it? It's very, you know, sophisticated, you know. You see, it's chrome and chromium.
Yeah.
And you have this one which is not clear, you know, which is a bit gray. And also this accidental, you know, this thing here. You feel that there was maybe an accident with that,
Yeah.
that piece there.
And again, it's a secret, it's a hint.
Yeah.
You know, it's in archaeology, or you know, even topography, I guess.
But you know, art, you know, making art is in a way archaeology, you know. It's going back, maybe in the history, but it's going back in the history of memory, you know. You make a connection, you know, I wouldn't have to tell you, but it says exactly, you found it, you know. That kind of contrast between the gray there, you know.
Yeah, there's, you know, and a lot of this, I see a lot of shows, and I look at a lot of art on the web, and I keep seeing things happening together.
Yeah.
You know, themes and styles and directions.
Yeah.
You know, and right now there's a lot of, for lack of a better term, there's a lot of shiny metal.
Yeah.
Sort of like, you know, works with very linear sort of drawings on them, and you know, it's just the zeitgeist is a really incredible concept. I don't think many people think enough about, but the source has dried up.
Yeah. You see, actually, you know, we are very aware about the water, you know. People say that we are spoiling water. Some other people say there is a lot of countries in the world, you know, it's dry, there is no water. So I'm just trying to tell what's going on in my mind when I work on a piece like that. First of all, you see, you could find here 5 continents, you know. Some are very privileged and some others are not. And you see the dried, see the sources here, see, there is no water coming from there. You can see, do you see them rubbing it there, you know? So it's about water, but it's also about, how do you say that? Where the place there is no more trees, there is, it's totally dry.
Erosion.
Erosion,
Yeah.
and it's the end of life.
A drought.
So,
yeah. And that's, you know, there's, even in the deepest part of the Sahara, there's still evidence of it being a garden once.
Yeah,
And people,
could you imagine?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
It can happen, you know, deserts can happen anywhere if you don't take care of the soil, right?
Yeah, but it's getting, you know, some part in Africa, the desert is getting larger and larger because there is no more trees. Though it's coming back. It's going back to the original Earth, you know, without no trees, no water.
Well, sir, thank you very much. This is a really wonderful show, and I encourage you all to come see it before the end, which is on February 28th.
28th.
So that's soon.
This weekend.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.